What's up, everybody? Let's talk about Modern Warfare 2's campaign. You may as well headline this because you beat it before me. Matter of fact, you're a big reason why I kept playing the game. I was going to drop the game. You motivated me to keep playing it, so why don't you start it off? And before you do, Kroby Cat!
Yeah.
Kroby Cat's video, man. You heard us?
Yeah.
Kroby Cat, you know what this means, don't you? This means Kroby Cat watches our videos.
Is that how you say it?
I don't know. Kroby Cat?
That's how I always say it.
Okay, let's redo it. Kroby Cat! How badass is that, huh? He's responsible for like one of the greatest YouTube videos ever. Which video is that?
Remember Halo?
No. Which one is that?
GTA 4 versus GTA 5.
Bingo! GTA 4 versus GTA 5. I love that video. I've watched that video like 5 times. All the way through. In its entirety. Take it away. Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 campaign review. Tell the people what they need to know.
I came into this game fully expecting trash. I wasn't expecting the campaign to be any good. I was expecting it to be rushed. Every COD campaign since the original Black Ops games have had pretty trash campaigns, in my opinion. I never finished the original Modern Warfare campaign. I got decently far into
Call of Duty 4's campaign you never finished?
No, Modern Warfare 2019. I never finished that.
You didn't finish that one? I felt like that was decent. Except for the one where you play as little kids.
Yeah. So, I went through this game. And the first few missions, let's just get this out of the way. They are terribly designed. When I was playing those missions, past the first mission, everything starts to suck. The game constricts you. You are stuck into this scripted zone where it's playing like a movie. It's pretty much a cutscene the entire time. You are not playing. It feels like an on-rail shooter. The NPC that you were following is doing everything for you.
Now hold on, buddy. I may or may not have influenced his decision. I don't know. I hope I didn't. But when I got up, I woke up, I go into his room. He's got about 2 hours into the game. I said, "How you liking it?" He's like, "It's good so far." I start playing the game and I said, "Dude, what are you talking about? This is like straight path. I can't do anything. I got no gameplay options. I got to follow everybody around. The pacing's horrible. The storytelling is just, all over the place." So I really wasn't like, it just seemed way too constricted. Is it fair in saying that I may have tarnished your opinion on the beginning of the game?
No, because I had played the first mission of the game. And the first mission, the intro, it's not that bad.
The chopper mission?
Yeah, the first mission isn't bad at all. The graphics are absolutely phenomenal. The gun models look amazing. The map is open. You're in a battlefield fighting the Russians. I feel like that was a good mission. It's just once you start moving on, second mission, third mission, fourth mission, it just gets more and more constricted. It feels like one of those Wii shooters where the guy is walking for you and you're just moving the...
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of. Like an arcade, like an old school arcade shooter where they got the gun set up and the enemies just pop up in the screen.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
You couldn't move. Like, you were stuck behind your teammate. And
right, it's just like a straight line, like down a hallway.
And if you did move, you were dead either way because you had, like, one set of cover. And if you moved out of that piece of cover before killing all the enemies outside, you would die. There's no cover anywhere else.
Or my NPCs getting in my way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The NPC AI for your side is absolutely terrible. They are absolutely worthless.
They either kill everybody or they kill no one.
Yeah.
There's no in between.
It's always scripted.
Yeah.
But we have to address that this game got very, very freaking good.
It does.
At least in my opinion.
It gets a lot better. It gets a lot better.
In my opinion, I feel like the game got really good. And when you say that you swayed my opinion, I don't believe that. First off, my 3 favorite missions in the game were Dark Water, the trailer mission, Alone, and Countdown. Those were my top 3 favorite missions, and you hated each of them.
I didn't hate them. I had my complaints. Dark Water was annoying because of those
I love that.
Those giant boxes that are sliding up and down.
That was awesome to me.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I like that a lot. Like, that was a good gameplay element when the cover was shifting and you had to move in between the shipping containers. And dude,
shipping containers, boxes.
again, The rain, everything, the reflections, the game looks phenomenal.
Graphics are top
Let's
notch.
just address this. Modern Warfare 2, no comparison, has the best gun models I've seen in a game today.
Hands down. Hands down.
Every single gun in this game looks good.
How good did the handguns look? Oh my goodness.
I've never thought I would see a Glock that sexy.
Dude, it looks good. It's weird hearing you say that word.
Yeah, but dude, every single gun looks phenomenal. Whoever they are hiring to model these guns, pay them extra. These are the best gun models I've seen in the game today. If the guns didn't look as good as they did, I probably wouldn't have played the game to completion.
Yeah, I like the guns. I like the sound effects. The quality is top tier. There's no doubt about it. The facial animations in the cutscenes is some of the best I've ever seen. In the cutscenes, in gameplay, they definitely take a hit. They don't look near as good as the cutscenes, but they still look all right. You know what I mean?
The cutscenes look so close to a movie. It's, like I said, that's what Modern Warfare felt like, especially in the beginning, because in the beginning it feels on rails, like it's scripted. It feels like you're watching a movie.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. Like, the cutscenes are awesome.
Yeah.
And it becomes an actual game past the ghillie mission. Once you've got to that mission, the game opens up, you can actually play the game. And that's when I started to look at it, and I'm getting excited for this multiplayer.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. That'll be short-lived, I promise you.
Yeah, I suppose, but...
Yeah, that'll be real short-lived.
Like, this is the first time I've been excited for a COD game in a while.
Well, and you know, I do feel like they tried to do some different stuff. Like, they have an on-rails mission. It's an escort mission. And you're jumping in trucks, you're coming out of trucks, jumping onto other trucks, kind of like that Uncharted 4 mission. And I actually really enjoyed that mission. You didn't like it.
You like the part where you're hanging down from a rope?
Yeah, yeah. Super short campaign. How long would you say it is? On hard. I beat it on hard. I'd say I put in about 8 hours.
That's what I
and
thought.
I died a lot. I died so much.
The game's hard. The game is hard.
It's not hard because the checkpoint system is so generous. It's frustrating. They do have some points in there where, like, you have no weapon, you got to craft stuff, you have to find a shank before you can attack a guy.
Funny.
Even though you're a
that
trained
mission.
soldier, I can't attack with no weapon.
I
can't come up behind this guy and break his neck or something like that. You know what I mean? I need a weapon first. That just seemed a little silly to me. You like the crafting?
Alone was my favorite mission in the game. It gave me like those old ODST vibes. I like the mission. I like the map
ODST. Yeah,
I love the atmosphere.
I forgot you love that game. I do not like ODST. That's like the only Halo game I haven't beaten.
That was my favorite Halo.
ODST had the worst looking guns, terrible level design, in my opinion.
The pistol looked bad to you?
It sounded terrible.
Yeah, it was like internally suppressed though.
Yeah, it sounded horrible. But yeah, I feel like the story was okay. The voice acting's phenomenal. But they're trying to cover way too much stuff at once. You're trying to follow too many people, too many stories. It just got it to where I was just like, you know what, I don't care. Let me just play the game.
Yeah, I didn't care for the story that much. The only character I could really say that I liked was Graves. But
No spoilers, no spoilers.
But I would say he was like the only real character.
He was awesome. He was awesome. I like Soap, I like Ghost, and I like Captain Price. Captain Price is a beast. See that hair? It's not gonna look good. Yeah, so what else do we got? Is that it?
The game defied my expectations. I was expecting it to be bad, and I'm gonna be honest, I was blown away from what I saw. The game is good. I like it.
I don't know about blown away.
To me, I love that. I feel like that campaign was phenomenal.
Look, the end mission was real good, and then they do something that I feel like is very, very annoying. It's like, this is the closing mission. I'm supposed to be like having a blast right here, and there's a part in there that's very, very annoying.
Yeah.
I wish it would have had a stronger ending. I wish that annoying part wouldn't have been in the game. But you know, all stuff aside, like I like the plane mission. You said you didn't like the plane mission. It does seem like, you know, something we've done before, but I appreciate the fact that the environments were destructible. I feel like the Gore's toned down.
The Gore it's the same. It's the same as Modern Warfare 2019.
2019, the sniper mission, I don't feel like it is the same. The sniper mission in 2019, I was blowing arms and legs off.
I don't remember that. I don't
Guys, am I tripping here? I feel like in 2019, I was blowing off arms and legs. In this one, you don't see nothing like that.
All as I remember from Modern Warfare 2019 in terms of like extreme gore and dismemberment, that was from the Game Pass, which is absolutely ridiculous. Dismemberment rounds, which they were charging you for, that was the only time that I remember there being dismemberment in Modern Warfare 2019.
I almost guarantee
The gore in this new Modern Warfare that's another problem that I'm facing. You're in that plane and you're shooting these suckers and they leave blood puddles like a mile wide. You can see it from up in the plane. You can see the blood splatters and it's like they're huge, but their bodies are perfectly intact from 40mm cannons.
Yeah, it would have been nice if they were smeared. But again, you know, they got to keep it somewhat kid friendly. Even though the overall tone, I like, you know, the overall tone is adult and everything. I like the tone. I like the grittiness of it. I like how dark the story tries to be. I like the ending cutscene. Make sure when you watch the credits, make sure you watch the cutscene at the end of the credits. But I was pretty let down. I tweeted some stuff out a bit early. I put about 2.5 hours in the game. Got through the first 6 missions. I was like, look, get this on rails trash out of here, dude. COD does nothing original. They bring the same crap every time. You got a $70 billion budget. You have 3 years of development, and this is what you give us. I still think for what the time they had, it's a bit lackluster. I'd like to see a more fleshed out campaign with like the variety of a game like Crysis. You know, the openness of Crysis, the amount of options you have, being able to tackle missions several different ways. You know what I mean? There's not too many different ways you can replay these missions.
That's awesome, but that's a dream. It's never going to happen. Modern Warfare and just COD in general, it's always been focused on the multiplayer. It's always been multiplayer centric. Ever since COD 4, it started becoming multiplayer centric. The story is a side thing. It's like zombies now. It's a side mission.
I don't know about. I don't want to say it was half-assed. It definitely feels a bit rushed, but overall score it.
I'd have to give it a 8.5 out of 10.
8.5. What's the 0.5 knocked off for?
I want to give it a 9 out of 10, but it's like a 9 out of 10 to me is like a phenomenal rating, pretty much. But it's like I don't want to give it an 8 out of 10 because 8 out of 10 to me is like a little more mediocre. Yeah,
I don't want to rate the game. It feels like an 8 out of 10 game, but it's super short. Is it worth your $70? If you're buying Call of Duty for the campaign alone, I don't think it's a $70 campaign. You know, I'd wait for a sale. COD never goes on sale. If you can spend the $70, you know what? I ain't even gonna say it. I enjoyed the campaign. I paid $70 for the campaign. I don't regret it.
All right, we wrapping things up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up. All right, exit it out.
All right, see ya.
Not much of an exit.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Nothing. Was that it? Did we cover everything? Yeah, 16 minutes. That's too long. Almost 17 minutes.
That's why I was trying to wrap it up fast.